So, I'm a pretty big fan of the Fate series. I've seen the original Stay Night, Fate Zero, Bladeworks, Heaven's Feel, Apocrypha, and Grand Order. I've even played the games like Extella Link. I've even dabbled in FGO and its gacha hell, which I'm totally not addicted to. I've even played Fate Unlimited Codes on the PSP. I got into the series in high school and I've been stuck with it ever since. I thought it was best that I give a little context to this review, as Last Round Arthurs feels like a scaled-back Holy Grail war, drawing exclusively from Arthurian myths and legends, and that's actually fine by me. To kick things off, Last Round Arthurs is about a big king succession battle involving descendants of King Arthur, each wielding a legendary Excalibur that has manifested from a certain trait or legend of Arthur himself. These king candidates also have a summoned spirit partner, or Jack, in the form of a Knight of the Round Table. Each candidate has a fragment of power required to become the one true Arthur, and the easiest and most straightforward way to become king is to fight, defeat, and claim all fragments, and gain the power to save the world from impending doom. So pretty much a scaled-back Holy Grail war, but with a different prize at the end. The interesting part of it is the curveball of the two main characters. There's Rintaro Magami, a wild card basically thrown in to ruin an otherwise straightforward fight with his overpowered and wacky abilities. And the other curveball is Luna Arthur, a money and popularity-hungry candidate who exploits their Jack, Sir Kay, and even pawned off their Excalibur for some quick cash. What would normally seem like the setup for a relatively straightforward tournament arc becomes a crazy mad dash for power as candidates try to seize victory in different ways. Luna finds herself satisfied with winning the people's hearts at school and cares little for anything that isn't money, while Rintaro is bored of life as everything has always been easy and predictable for him. He eventually teams up with Luna as she has the worst chances of becoming king, and really he just wanted a challenge. It's cool seeing how everything unfolds as the author is clearly having fun writing this. Fights play out similarly to the Fate franchise, with some and Jacks battling it out and an intimate knowledge of their past accomplishments and defeats ultimately leading to one side's victory. However, unlike Fate, the candidates themselves are very active participants in battle too. That's not to say that Fate Masters don't fight, it's just not as common to see Fate Masters locking swords over casting spells. Rintaro is just straight up broken, and I love it. I can't spoil why though, but I just like that he's prepared for the sheer level of crazy that's going on at pretty much any moment. I can't spoil much about how the narrative unfolds, but it's very entertaining, and the third-person perspective helps give a grander scale to the battles than a first-person account. The illustrations for Last Round Arthurs are really nice. For the most part it feels like manga panels minus the speech bubbles, which is just fine as it matches the writing style and pace of the novel. The character designs are great and every image oozes personality. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I really like this one. Luna and Rintaro's smug faces just make this so much better. There is some fan service, but none of it feels forced. It actually flows quite naturally for characters like Luna and how she uses Sir Kay to work embarrassing part-time jobs for her own profit. It does take itself seriously from time to time though, and you can tell it's building to something for future novels. Overall, it was a really good read. Fun, interesting, unique enough that it feels original and not a carbon copy. It just ticks all the right boxes for me. So if anything I've just said has appealed to you, then Last Round Arthurs, Scum Arthur and Heretic Merlin is probably worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And please let me know what you thought of Last Round Arthurs in the comments below, as well as any other recommendations you have for future reviews. Until next time, bye!